Welcome to the Capital City Bridal Expo 2020 COVID edition. Please stay with us as we introduce you to some of Helena's finest wedding professionals. First and foremost, congratulations on your engagement. Please let us help you navigate the waters of planning your wedding. We have everything from photography, floral designers, day of coordinators, hair and makeup, catering, or your DJ. Capital City Bridal Expo is offering exclusive discounts that you can find on our website or on our social media pages on Facebook and Instagram. Please visit us at www.ccbridalexpo.com.
Hi, I'm Linda Campbell. I'm with Linda's Bridal Images and Mr. Tux, the owner there. We're glad to be able to be here in Helena and to be able to service the brides in Helena and the surrounding area. You'll find us over in the Lundy Center. We're very sorry that we don't get to see you this year at the Expo, but are looking forward to meeting you at some point as you come in and experience the wonderful things that we have to offer here at Linda's Bridal Images. When you come into Linda's, the first thing we do is celebrate. This is such a special time for you. We're happy to get to know you, to know the people that you have chosen to bring with you. From there, we'll have the opportunity to talk to you about your vision of what your wedding is going to be like, and then we as a staff are able to bring to you the dresses that will help make that to happen. We just enjoy being able to spend this time with you. We keep it low-key, happy. We're glad to have all the friends and family that you want in there to watch with you. This portion of your wedding planning is all about the fun. This is a life moment that we're creating. It's not like going and buying a skirt from TJ Maxx or anything like that. You're coming in for a life moment, and that is our job, to provide for you that life moment. Our favorite time, of course, is when you do realize that you're standing in the dress that you will be married in. It's a feeling like none other. It's a lot like the feeling when you have found the man that you want to spend the rest of your life with. You just know. You try on however many you need to until you find that one, and then once you found it and you know, the search is over. We do have a wide range of suits for men. We seem to be doing suits now these days much more than we do tuxedos. We do have tuxes, but we have suits in so many different colors. Not only suits that you can rent, but ones that you can buy. So if you as a groom would like to be able to own your suit, you can, and your gentleman can rent the exact same suit so that you still all look identical, but you just have yours to use for the rest of your life as well. We do what we do at Linda's because we love. We love celebration. We love working with the beautiful women of Montana. They are the best, and we enjoy seeing them light up as they find their dress and be able to work with them throughout their wedding planning and enjoy this time with them. We even every once in a while will get invited to a wedding just to be able to watch that happen right up to the very end.
Hello, I'm Sonya Rosenthal. My husband Scott and I own Marysville Management. We have a lovely historic venue, boutique venue in Marysville. Marysville is a little historic mining town, gold mining town, just about 20 miles west of Helena on a paved road. We purchased these very rundown buildings in 2004 and have been restoring them with the grateful help of many highly qualified contractors in the Helena area, where about 5 years ago we started having weddings and other events, whether it's birthday parties, anniversaries. It's a great big venue. During the 5 years, it's just been a real joy for us to work with brides and grooms from all over the U.S., putting on events that range from 20 people to 400 people. With our venue, we have a great indoor atmosphere that's preserved what we could preserve. Beautiful high ceilings, some of the original tin ceilings, the original window frame that's a beautiful accent point. Brides and grooms helping preserve their family history, their own history. We have a beautiful concrete floor for dancing, or we have a beautiful wood floor for dancing. During our restoration process, the inside of the building had a lot of lath and plaster, which was pretty sad looking. When we tore the lath and plaster down, we saw this gorgeous rock work. We had to preserve that rock work so it's visible for everybody to enjoy. It is a strong feature of our building. It shows outside of the building also. And in our garden areas, we just this summer completed a beautiful rock garden to the north of our buildings. It has a gorgeous arch in it. The arch actually was salvaged from Butte in the 70s, and it's just a gorgeous wedding setting. We have landscaping nearby that allows you to have the 400-person wedding or the 200-person wedding. The atmosphere that my husband and I like to create is allow you to enjoy your wedding. Special time with your family and friends, or any other event where you can just sit and relax. You can stay in one place for several days. We have camping spots in the house and other facilities, and the neighborhood does also. Just relax and enjoy this precious time in your life that you're not going to have again. Enjoy and cherish each other. So the attitude that we create there is, it's our happy place. We want you to enjoy our happy place. We do everything we can to make sure that you can enjoy the event. Our motto, turning events into lasting memories. This is what we want for you. Please come up and have a look at our venue and see if it's the right spot for you.
Hi, I'm Monica Winfield with Sugarloaf Lodge and Cabins. We have a simply beautiful wedding venue for you. Our wedding venue includes lodging as well as the venue for your wedding and or reception. We have great indoor and outdoor locations. Most of our brides and grooms choose our outdoor venue. We have 2 outdoor areas. One would be our meadow, which is super large and beautiful. It looks different depending upon the time of year that you choose. In June or July, it's very green and lots of wildflowers. In August and September, it's a little more cured out, so it's kind of tans and yellows and oranges and browns and greens. But either way, it's absolutely beautiful. Then we have our backyard area, which is a super green, lush backyard grassy area with an altar and a covered pavilion, so that if you want to dance on the cement in the pavilion, you can. If you want to dance on the grass out in the backyard, it's all right there together. The pavilion also has jillions of white lights all in the rafters, as well as a chandelier with candles in it that's very, very pretty at night. And we have Edison lights hanging across the grassy area so that it's all lit up just perfectly for your special occasion. We also have a number of trees that are wrapped with white solar lights as well in that area. In addition to the outside venues, we also have a beautiful indoor lodge, very rustic, but very nice for smaller weddings, more intimate gatherings in the colder months of the year. Our dining area can accommodate up to approximately 50 people if you wanted to have your rehearsal dinner inside. Our packages include exclusive use of our entire facility for the full weekend. So assuming you get married on a Saturday, you come in on Friday, we block out the entire place for you and your group, so there are no strangers there, just you and your friends and family from Friday until Sunday. Our package includes 2 nights in our largest cabin, which sleeps 16, has a full kitchen and 2 double baths, so 4 showers, 4 toilets, 4 sinks, 6 bedrooms for your bridal party to stay the night in, both Friday and Saturday nights. And then on Saturday night, you and your new groom have the honeymoon suite for yourselves. Those 2 are included in the package price. The other cabins are blocked out so that only your friends and family can rent them during the time that you're there, so there are no strangers. At the Sugarloaf Lodge, we love helping new brides and grooms start out their new life together. It's joyous for us to be able to be included in that special occasion of yours.
Hi, I'm Monica LINKENBACH.
And I'm Donnell Fuller, and we are with Creekside Meadows.
Creekside Meadows is a wedding venue that's going to be opening for the 2021 and 2022 season. We have not broken ground yet, but we should be doing that soon, and you should see our architectural plans up on our Facebook page, Creekside Meadows, or our Instagram page, Creekside Meadows MT. We are going to have a bar facility with a full liquor license, and we will also have a large pavilion with seating for 160 under the pavilion and additional seating on the inside of our bar and a large wraparound deck. You will have 10 acres of a beautiful meadow, multiple locations that you could have your ceremony site, and then have the covered option for your reception site.
Creekside Meadows is set up and designed to be a full service venue. We have a extensive preferred vendor list that we work with. And then we also have on-site services that are also available. At Creekside Meadows, we offer several on-site services. Monica is a certified cosmetologist and professional makeup artist and hair designer. We also have day of coordinating and event planning, and I am a florist, and so we offer all of those services that we both have been doing for several years.
In addition to the services that we offer on site, we also have an extensive vendor list of people that we have personally worked with and can ensure you the highest quality of services for your wedding day. From anywhere from photography to catering, whatever you need, we can meet you where you're at in your planning and get you taken care of.
Hi, I'm Jenny Jandren with Jenny Jandren Photography. I'm based out of Helena, and I focus on lifestyle photography. My passion is to capture moments as they're happening, because I want anyone who looks at my photographs to be able to look back and actually remember those moments as they were happening. That's a lot of what draws me to weddings. Weddings they happen kind of in a flash. It's so crazy. Brides and grooms are so wrapped up in what's going on for the day, and my job is to capture the whole day for them so that one day, a year from the wedding, 5 years, 10 years down the road, they can always look back and remember how wonderful it was and how happy everyone was around them and all the love that was there. I offer an extensive amount of services actually to my brides and grooms. I'm not just showing up for the day to photograph your wedding. I help you through the whole wedding process. We sit down ahead of time, we plan out your schedule, we make sure that the photos that are important to you, we have enough time to capture those. I also sit down and write out a whole photo list with you so that you don't miss anything and that you have every photo that you want at the end of the day, because unfortunately we don't get to do it again. It's a one-shot deal. So I want to capture as much as possible and make sure that you're totally happy at the end of the day. And I help you with your vision, what you want that day to look like, what you want your photos to look like. If you have inspiration, I'm happy to accommodate and help you use that to make your day perfect. I also offer other services with my photography. I'm not just a wedding photographer. I actually encompass your entire life from start to finish, whether that be senior photos, engagement photos. We move on for the rest of your family. As your life grows, if that includes a baby, then we have newborn photos and then family photos. I absolutely love children, capturing them as they, just as they are and as they run around and exist in your world. And with the lifestyle photography, I do a lot of on-location work. So whether that's in your home, or if we go to a location that you love, or if it's just a place that really embraces the feeling that your family, where they love to be together. So my services definitely don't stop at just weddings. They go much, much beyond that.
Hi, I'm Jessica Powell with Jessica Powell Photo, and I specialize in elopements and couples photography. And it's my favorite to just spend time with couples, to capture their love for each other. whether that's at the beginning with an elopement or a wedding, small intimate weddings, all the way through, I don't know, their 50th anniversary. It's just a thing I love doing, just capturing their changes in their relationship throughout the years. I'm a big believer in continuing to capture it, not just from the beginning, because your love doesn't stop at the beginning of your wedding. It continues to grow. You continue to change and become more intimate, and I think it's very important to continue that throughout your years. My favorite places to go for photography are the mountains. It brings me so much inspiration, and it just sets the couples up for such a beautiful, fun evening. Running around in the fields, you might get some piggyback rides or something as well, but it's just the best place to be. A review I got recently from a couple, they had never gotten professional photos taken before. It was actually an engagement session. And most of the time I don't hear back from a guy, but this time I specifically heard back from him. And he told me our time together, he felt so comfortable and just fun, and that it was like he knew me for years. And that's what I loved hearing, because I was able to make him feel comfortable and have fun and just love on his bride-to-be. And I want moments like that where you as a couple feel like you're on a special date, even though there's a third wheeler there, but that you just feel like you're having fun, and the focus is on you guys, not getting this perfectly posed photo, but having fun. And it's fun because I can bring that element into your wedding day as well. You get to sneak off to do the bridal photos, and you can have a little fun focusing back on you, because so much of it is about your guests and stuff as well. So that's also my favorite thing about elopements. It is the intimacy that an elopement or small wedding brings for you as the couple, not so much focused on everybody else. One thing about me is I really love natural looking photos. So you're not gonna find super desaturated photos or oversaturated photos. You're gonna get more true to nature, because I'm a nature lover, hence why the mountains are such a big deal. So that's one thing that you'll find different about me. And then I get you guys really playful. I'm also kind of a behind the scenes girl, so I won't be up in your face during your wedding day, because it's, again, about you and not me.
Hi, I am KUHL with AKUHL Photography. I am a wedding photographer. I have been doing wedding photography for about 14 years, and I absolutely love it. I offer a wide range of packages that can fit whatever you're looking for in your wedding photography. Of course, an engagement session is always a fun thing to include. Along with me comes an assistant who helps me out. She will check off the pictures as we go through them and make sure we get all the special moments that you are after. She also acts as a second shooter for the ceremony and the reception. All of my wedding packages also include a USB of your pictures with rights to print and publish. When I meet with a couple who is planning their wedding, we meet a few days or a few weeks before the wedding to make a timeline and a shot list where we get all the special moments that you are really wanting to make sure are captured on your wedding day. Of course, I will take way more pictures, but those just make sure that everything gets covered. And then throughout the wedding day, I will be there taking all the pictures that you have been dreaming about. My style is more lifestyle and realistic over the superposed images, and I like to do a variety of different angles and different capturing all those special moments as they're happening. I love taking pictures of weddings. I think that it's kind of a backstage pass into the most important day of your life. I just love to be there for all those special moments, and we have a lot of fun when we're taking wedding pictures. So lots of laughing. I know that you want to get onto your party, so we try to be as efficient and get through all the images that you're really after as quickly as possible and have as fun doing it as we can. So all of those expressions and smiles are as natural as they can be. I not only do wedding photography, even though wedding photography really is my passion and takes up more than half of my business. I also do babies and family, and engagements are really fun to do as well. And I just love when I am with a couple and then they call me the next year, 2 years down the road, and say, hey, can we do a maternity session now? And I just love those connections that I make with the clients that I meet through their wedding photography.
Hi
Hi there, I'm Heather McINTOSH, and Lighted Path Photography is my wedding and portrait business. Being a Montanan, I specialize in Western and outdoor weddings at ranch and barn venues and places that showcase Montana's glorious scenery. Though I love to stand back and document the wedding day as it naturally unfolds, I also provide direction while shooting portraits. My favorite, of course, is the sunset portrait session at the end of the wedding day. I'm a photographer who loves bold color, deep contrast, and natural moments. I fell in love with my camera a long time ago, and my passion for photography has grown with each wedding and photo shoot. My inspiration comes from fascination with light and shadow, and my business name, Lighted Path Photography, is derived from one of my favorite Bible verses, Psalm 119:105. Thy word is a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path. I want a real natural feel, but I also want clients to feel comfortable with me. So a lot of people come to me without any portrait session experience. So yeah, I do add some direction and guidance, and some of my photos are gonna be very posed, but then we'll relax out of it and do more candid, natural, some intimate and romantic shots as well. I absolutely love receiving emails from my clients the first time they get to see their photos. So I always allow time for them to preview their collection, and then we talk about any further editing or sharing to social media and delivering the images. So that moment though, right after they've got to see their photos for the first time, that's the best. Then I know how much they appreciate it, and many times, most of the time, I get emails from them saying, oh my gosh, we love the photos. We were able to just relive our wedding day looking through them. It's too hard to pick favorites because we like them all. Yeah, that's the best. I have a lot of favorite moments during a wedding day, but some of the highlights for me are shooting the wedding rings. I definitely love macro photography, so shooting the wedding rings is a joy for me. The moment when the mother of the bride helps the bride to do the back of her dress, that's always a really special mother-daughter moment. Of course, the first kiss at the end of the ceremony is super special as well. I love to photograph the reception and highlights of the reception, so the first dance is something that I really, really love. And then my absolute favorite moment, more than one moment, but my favorite part of the day is the sunset portrait session, which I try to do with each of my couples. The light's the best, the light's flattering, and at that point of the day, everyone's relaxed and enjoying the moment. So definitely my favorites. Lighted Path Photography, capturing the light of your special day.
Hi, I'm Misty Boles of Misty Boles Intimate Photography. I am not a wedding photographer. I am a boudoir or boudoir photographer if you're from Montana. So I am more of a groom's gift instead of a wedding photographer. I have been shooting women's intimate portraiture for the last 8 years, and that is all that I shoot. I have a studio set up specifically for that. We have a client closet which you can borrow from if you don't have lingerie. We have shoes you can borrow. We even have a wedding veil if yours isn't in yet. So we have some really creative gifts that you can give to your soon-to-be husband. So you can do an album, digital images, or I have a fantastic viewfinder, which is so much fun to give as a gift. Super private, super personal. The boudoir experience is an amazing experience. It's not just a gift for him, it's a gift for you. So the whole purpose of this is to document where you are now in your journey, a journey of self-love, a journey of life. So we want you to love the skin that you're in right now. You don't have to lose 5 pounds, you don't need to lose 10 pounds. You just need to come in and trust the process and enjoy the day. So the experience is super fun, it's super relaxing. It's really hard to describe because it's not, as I always like to tell my clients, it's not the brown chicken, brown cow kind of experience. It's very much taking the time and laughing and giggling and having a fun day and just enjoying being you. It's the complete experience. You have hair and makeup is provided, you have access to lingerie closet, and all the photos are purchased separately. The gifts are amazing to give. grooms are always surprised because it's not what they're expecting. Another important thing that people need to know is that you don't have to have your images shared. A lot of people are worried if their images need to go out online. Your images do not need to go online. No one needs to see them if you don't want them to. If you are a bride looking to do this as a gift, you should probably book your session about 2 months before your wedding date so you're not stressing out over what to do and is my gift going to be here in time. You really should plan ahead. I actually do book out about 6 months in advance, so you should be always planning. The history of boudoir has kind of taken a drastic turn, and it has really come back to self-love and loving the skin that you're in. We're in that time frame now in society where it's okay to be you with stretch marks and not love every part of your body. It's okay. It didn't always used to be okay, so it's kind of awesome to be a part of that right now. It's really about helping women love themselves.
Hi, I'm Hadley Stanfell with Simplicity by Stanfell, a wedding coordination company here in Helena. Here at Simplicity by Stanfell, we have a variety of coordination services available for our brides and grooms, starting with day of coordination for those that just need some extra help on the day of their wedding. And we go all the way up to full service planning for those that want additional help with every step of the process all the way from start to finish. Our goal at Simplicity by Stanfell is to simplify the wedding planning process for our brides and grooms. There's so many little details that go into planning a wedding, and we love to be there to help put all of those details together for you and truly create the magical wedding day that you've been envisioning. For our day of services, you can consider us like an alarm clock on your wedding day. So we are there to make sure that you are walking down the aisle when you want to be walking down the aisle, and cutting cake when you want to be cutting cake, basically sticking to your timeline so that your night runs smoothly and there's no long pauses where guests are getting antsy. Just making sure that that timeline is followed for you and your family and friends don't have to worry about keeping that going for you. With full service planning, Simplicity by Stanfell basically we'll be there to help you with anything you need for your wedding, whether that be coordinating certain vendors or running ideas about decor or color palettes, really anything that you need help with for your wedding day, that's where our full service will be an advantage to you. We often hear, praises from not only the couples but families of couples after the wedding day. There are, like I said, so many details that go into a wedding. And just to be able to give that gift, not only to yourself, but to your family and friends, to really just not have to worry about it and know that somebody else has it taken care of. For more information about any of our services, feel free to visit our website at www.simplicitybystanfell.com.
Hi, my name is DAWNELL Fuller. I'm the owner-operator of DOLCE Floral and Events. We are a full-service event coordination and event planning firm based in Helena. I'm also a self-taught florist that is nature-inspired. Each piece I want to incorporate the natural elements that are in the setting, and so I do a lot of local foraging just to bring those natural elements to each piece. I specialize in fresh floral arrangements and installments, and so I really enjoy doing big beautiful archways, installations, bridal bouquets, floral crowns, and all of the final touches that really make your event special and about you. I can do any events that are from a small intimate elopement to a huge 500 plus person wedding or event. I don't just do weddings, I also do bridal showers, fundraisers, and events throughout the community, also day of coordination. We offer everything from this full service event planning where I would take my client through the very beginning stages, finding venue, location, and all of the wedding professionals that they desire to have in their wedding. And we'll see the event from start to finish, making sure that each segment of the wedding and the event just goes off without a hitch. We keep our brides on task, making sure that all of the really important pieces that they really want are covered, and everything from making sure that all of their personal belongings get back to them and everything tore down at the end of the evening. I just consider it a complete blessing to be a part of each client's day. It's really one of the most important days of their lives, and so just being able to be included, for them to entrust me in making their event just special and tailored to each of their individual needs is just such a blessing. And I love working with brides, especially just, making their dreams come true and serving them on their wedding day.
Hi, I'm Steph from APRICITY Beauty Bar. We specialize in spray tanning, teeth whitening, cryo, which is fat reduction, cellulite reduction, wrinkle reduction, and skincare. With spray tanning, you want to look really great the day of your wedding. So we will usually try out the color before your wedding, make sure that it's exactly what you want. Most of the time we go with a medium color just because it photographs really well. A lot of photographers enjoy medium the most. If you are really pale skin and only want a little bit of a glow rather than a tan, we can go with a lighter color. Generally, we will have you spray tan. If your wedding is on a Saturday, we'll have you come in on Thursday, so about 2 days before the wedding. That really provides for a good fade. I do have before care and after care instructions that I provide to all of my brides. You can actually book wedding parties with us. So if you wanted your entire wedding party, you wanted your mother-in-law, your mother, sisters, anybody that would want a spray tan for your wedding, we can actually provide a party for that. The base party that we have is a package that involves a little selfie area. The next package up has a signature cocktail. You can sit with your girlfriends and drink and enjoy the evening together while each of you come in for a spray tan. Next package up allows for the two of those to have the selfie station, the signature cocktail, along with some light appetizers. And then we can go other packages. So if you wanted to pamper your bridal party a little bit more, your mother-in-law, mother, you are able to add a facial in there. So we have a package that comes with any of those. So you can do it a la carte or all of them together. Teeth whitening, we generally suggest coming in, you can do it that same time frame, the Thursday before, but you are going to have to spend the next 24 hours eating white or light colored foods. It's about a 2-hour long appointment, and you come in, we have you sign a waiver form, and then I walk you through the entire process. And then you spend about the next 2 hours underneath the light watching Netflix. So remember to find something that you're ready to binge watch. And then we ask afterwards that you only drink water for the next 2 hours. Following that 2 hours, for the next 24 hours after, you need to eat light or white colored foods. So we prefer that you do this before you have any of the rehearsal dinner, anywhere that you're gonna have the chance of getting dark colored foods. And then if you are interested in fat reduction services or having a little bit more of a glow on your wedding day, we do have cryo, which is a fat reduction. So basically what it does is it takes your fat cell and denatures it enough to where your body, it processes it out through your lymphatic system. This process though is not immediate, whereas spray tanning and teeth whitening are a little bit more of an immediate process. This you want to plan 3 to 6 months prior to, ideally a full year, for your body to completely process out the fat that we have froze. That generally takes between 5 and 8 sessions, depending on your body type and your lifestyle. And then if you'd like to do where you've got a little bit more of a glow on your day, we do have a cryo facial that gives you kind of a red carpet look.
Hi, I'm Monica LINKENBACH with KUHL Beauty and Bridal. We are a full-service bridal team that functions out of KUHL Barbershop and Styling Salon or directly at your venue. We have been in business in Helena for 5 years now. I myself have been a makeup artist for 15 years and a hairstylist for 5 years. I have 4 girls that work with me, Shelby, Chelsea, Sydney, and Stephanie. And with those girls, we can handle any size bridal party that you have, usually within a 3-hour time frame, which is fantastic because who wants to spend 12 hours doing hair and makeup on their wedding day? We love to come to you. We love to see the place where you are, let you be there and be relaxed, but we can work out of the barbershop as well. We love being a part of your big day. We've done this a lot, and we have a way of calming you down and turning on music and joining your party and making friends, getting you a drink if you need one. And just having a good time. It's the best way to relax on your day. You know you're in good hands. As a bride, we require a trial, so you will know exactly what your hair and makeup is going to look like on your day. There's no guessing if you're going to look perfect. You will. You can check out our work on our Facebook and Instagram pages, and on our Facebook you can see reviews from brides that we've done who loved our work and had a great time with us. Along with your wedding day hair and makeup, we can also do your engagement photos, we can do family photos afterwards, maternity shoots, anything that you need, we are here for you. Prior to your trial, or at your trial, we can recommend other services that you might want to have with us. A lot of brides get eyelash extensions, waxing, hair color, cuts. We can make recommendations for all of those things that make you look exceptional.
Hello, I'm Richie with Richie Melby Media. We are your one-stop shop for all your video production needs, but of course the specialty being wedding videography. Wedding videography is still relatively new in Montana, but it's starting to become one of the hot trends for your special day. The photos are absolutely fantastic, a great way to capture those moments in time, but a wedding day goes by so quick that having a video documenting the entire day, maybe from start to finish, some of those moments that you either didn't get a chance to see or you're likely not to remember because you're so busy throughout that day. The nice thing about Richie Melby Media, we are Part 107 certified, that's drone certified, so pending FAA regulations, we can get some of those fantastic aerial shots of your venue throughout the day, showing some of the sunset, sunrise, any of that kind of stuff. And then we're really audio driven. What separates your wedding from some of the other wedding videos you might see is hearing the toasts, hearing the vows, the letters to one another. Those are some of the best moments of the day, and I try and make sure to incorporate those moments into your wedding video, that highlights video that you get. If you write one another letters, if you write your own vows, if you have those great toasts, those are going to be a key component into your wedding video. We do bring multiple cameras so that you get different angles, especially at the ceremony. Professional microphones are going to be capturing that audio that I already mentioned. And again, the best part about it is we just want you to have fun. This is a day that goes by way too quickly, and again, you don't have a chance to really soak it all up. So we want you laughing, smiling, just enjoying yourself as much as possible. So when you get a chance to go back and watch that video, maybe it's every year on your anniversary, you grab a bottle of champagne or wine, pull out the wedding ceremony, then maybe the highlights video and relive some of those moments. We want you to have just as much fun then, 5 years, 10 years, 30 years down the road, as you were having on that very day. So that's why wedding videography is becoming one of the more popular routes as couples celebrate their special day, because it gives you that inside look, that sneak peek, the behind the scenes to the entire day. My goal is for your wedding video to bring half the smiles it does when I'm sitting down editing it in front of the computer. And if I know that you're satisfied, I'll be satisfied. So check out some wedding videography from Richie Melby Media today. And on behalf of all the other vendors, we just want to say thank you for taking in this virtual COVID edition of the 2020 Capital City Bridal Expo. Again, we would have loved to have met with everybody in person. That's just kind of where we're at right now. But don't forget, as Donnell mentioned earlier in the show, make sure and go check out the website. You're going to have some of those specials. They're only going to last for a couple of weeks, the discounts from each of those vendors. You can find out more by reaching out to them, their phone numbers, their emails, their websites, Facebook or Instagram pages. You'll be able to find all that. So go ahead, start planning. Congratulations once again on the engagement, and let some of these vendors help you get set for your big day.